Everyone, welcome out to our video here at the watchstrapstore.com. I just wanted to give everyone a kind of quick tutorial how to change the strap to an aftermarket strap like ours on the Apple iWatch. Currently here we have the 42mm sport band watch that doesn't have any adapters. It's just a one solid piece of rubber with the adapters built in. So we'll put this to the side and we'll kind of get the strap ready to mount. But basically this is the box that you'll be getting from us when you order. We do have 5 colors to choose from at the moment. So let's go to pop this open and you'll see you'll have a bag with the actual adapters and screws. This one's for the 42mm, of course. Put that aside. Excuse me. Then we'll open up the bag and you'll see you'll have the leather strap. In this case we went with the red. And put this down. You have the tail end and the buckle end, and you'll have a miniature screwdriver to fix everything up. So with the strap that comes with it, with the sport band, as you can see, it's like I mentioned, it's one piece. You don't have an adapter to swap out. So in this case, you will want to have adapters. Some of the leather cases, some of the leather ones do have the adapters that you can swap out, but in this case, we send them with every strap, so you can have them ready to go if you pick up multiple pieces. So what we'll do first is kind of get this all put out here. Be careful not to lose the screws since they're so small. The first thing I'd like to show you is that you'll have basically two types of lugs. One will have a pin and the other side will be the receiving end. So when you put it into the strap, as you notice, they'll go into each other like that and kind of form a bond. So you'll have one of each style, so you'll need one for each one. First thing we do, we're going to go ahead and put one side in, then the receptacle part we'll put inside the holes on the side. And if you notice that the holes aren't open or big enough, you can just use a screwdriver to pop it open just to kind of get it in. But what's going to happen is you'll kind of wiggle it around and you'll see that it connects together, and that's when you know you have a correct fit. Now, one of the things you'll notice with the adapters, there's basically 2 different sides. There's a side with 3 rubber pieces, bumpers per se, and then you have another side with 2 bumpers and the magnet, which of course will lock it into place on the iWatch. On the buckle end, you want to make sure you put it in properly. So on the buckle end, you'll have the 3 rubber pieces actually facing up onto the top of the buckle and top of the strap. And what you'll do is you'll notice you have 2 holes, and then this actually has a specific way it curves down. The curved part is what will be facing down. So you'll take this hole, fit it into there, and this, since it does twist, you can get it nice and tight in there. So now that it's in there, go ahead and grab one of the screws, being very careful, of course, not to lose them because they're tiny. We'll go ahead and put one of them in. If I can get it in. There we go. We'll get one side in. We'll grab the screwdriver, screw it in and tighten it. Make sure it gets nice and tight. Grab another screw. Go ahead and put it in. Screw that one nice and tight. And so we have one side ready to go. Put that aside. Repeat the same thing for the tail end. With this side, it doesn't matter which side you put the adapter on because it's basically the same on both sides. In this case, I'll just put it this way. Put one screw in. Get in the second one. Go nice and tight, and as you notice, like I mentioned, you want the curved part facing down towards the strap. So now we have this ready to go. So over here on your Apple Watch, you'll go ahead and you see this little button here, press it down and the strap will swap out, and if you notice, there's the magnets and there's the 3 rubber sides. I know it's kind of hard to see with it being black on black, but you should be able to maybe see a little bit of it. Alright, and then we'll do the same for the tail end. Press the button, slide it out. So So we'll start with the tail end, which will, depending on how you wear your watch, left or right wrist. In this case, I wear it on my left wrist. We'll want the tail end on the bottom. So the low battery. So what we'll do in this situation is take the rubber side, which are these three right here, facing up, and you'll just slide it in, and it's going to be somewhat of an angle. It won't be straight across, it'll be somewhat at a slight angle, but it'll fit only one way like that. You just slide it in, and you'll hear it snap. You'll hear the magnets kind of lock, and then as you can see, it's been locked into place. And this is the stainless steel model, so your adapters will match perfectly with it, as you can see here. I'll show you. Let's see if I can get a focus. You get a nice tight seal on both sides, and it doesn't really move. So you want to make sure it doesn't move because you don't want to be dropping your iWatch. And then again on this side, the rubber side up, slightly at an angle. Let me see if I can give you what kind of angle it's at. But basically, it'll be at a very slight angle. Slide it in, and you'll hear the little click of the magnet, and that's it. You can see it's once again flush, and it's not going anywhere. Just double check it always before. And there you have it. You have it on one of our red straps. It does come in 5 different colors. We have red, gray, black, white, and blue. Here it is on the wrist. It's a nice thin size. It's not overpowering, very light, perfect for summer. Check us out on thewatchstrapstore.com. If you have any questions, just shoot us an email at info@thewatchstrapstore.com. And hope you like the review and the tutorial, and see you soon.